ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसभाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः प्रथमः पादः।
अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः
तृतीयोऽध्यायः प्रथमः पादः
प्रत्ययः
प्रत्ययः
परश्च
परश्च
आदिदातश्च
आद्युदात्तश्च
अनुदातौ सुप्तितौ
अनुदात्तौ
अनुदात्तौ
सुप्तौ
सुप्तितौ
गुप्तिष्किद्भ्यः सन्
कुक्तिज्किद्भ्यः सन्
सन्
मान् बदधांशान्भ्यो दीर्घश्चाभ्यासस्य
मान् पददांशान्भ्यो दीर्घश्च व्यासस्य
धातो कर्मण समानकर्तृकादिच्छायां वा
धातु कर्मणः समानकर्तृकादिच्छायां वा
सुप आत्मनज्ञ च
सुप आत्मनः च
काम्यच्च
काम्यच्च
उपमानादाचारे
उपमानादाचारे
अधिकरणाचेति वक्तव्यम्
अधिकरणाच्चेति वक्तव्यम्
कर्तुक्यं सलोपश्च
कर्तुक्यंसलोपश्च
सर्वप्रातिपदिकेभ्यः क्विद्वा वक्तव्यः
सर्वप्रातिपदिकेभ्यः वक्तव्यः
वृषादिभ्यो भुव्यच्वे लोपश्च हलः
वृषादिभ्यो भुव्यच्छो लोपश्च हलः
लोकितादिडाज्व्यक्यश
लोहितादिदाच्च
कष्टाय क्रमणे
कष्टाय क्रमणे
कर्मणो रोमन्थतपोभ्यां वर्तिचरोः
कर्मणो रोमन्थतपोभ्यां वर्तिचरोः
बाष्पोष्मभ्यामुद्वमने
बाष्पोष्मभ्यामुद्गमने
शब्दवैरकलहाभ्रकण्डमेघेभ्यः करणे
शब्दवैरकलाहभ्रकण्डकरणे
सुखादिभ्यः कर्तृवेदनायाम्
सुखादिव्य
सुखादिव्यः
कर्तृवेदनायाम्
कर्तृवेदनाया
नमो वरिवश्चित्रगभ्य च
नमो
नमो
वरिवश्चित्रैर्घ्य च
वरिवश्चित्रगभ्य च
पुच्छभाण्डचीवराण्णिङ्
पुच्छभाण्डचीवराण्डिङ्
पुच्छभाण्डचीवरान्निङ्
मुण्डमिश्रश्लक्ष्णलवनव्रतवस्त्रहलकलकृततुस्तेभ्यो निच
मुण्ड मिश्रलक्ष्णलवण व्रत वस्त्र हल कल कृत तुस्तोभ्यो निच
व्रतवस्त्रहलकलकृततुस्तेभ्यो निच
धातोरेकाचो अलारे क्षर्या समभिघारे यङ्
धातुरेखारो
धातोरेकाचो
हलादे क्रिया
हलादे क्रिया
समाहारे
समभिहारे
यन्त
यन्
नित्यं कौटिल्ये गतौ
नित्यं
नित्यं कौटिल्ये
कौटिल्ये
गतौ
गतौ
नृपसदचर जपदः दशगृभ्यो भावगर्गायाम्
नृपसदचर
नृपसदचरभदः
झभदः दश
दशगृभ्यो भावगर्भायाम्
भावगर्भायाम्
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातूलश्लोकस्येनालो मत्वच वर्मवर्णचूर्णचुरादिभ्यो निच
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातूलश्लोकसेनालो
सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातूलश्लोकसेनालोमध्वच वर्ण
मध्वचवर्मवर्णचूर्णचूर्णादिभ्यो
चूर्णचुरादिभ्यो
च
निच
हेतुमति च
हेतुमति च
हेतुमति च
कण्वादिभ्यो यक्
कण्वादिभ्यो
कण्वादिभ्यो
यक्
यक्
पूदूपविच्चिपणिपणिभ्य आयः
गुपूधूप
गुपूधूपविचिपणिपणिभ्य
पणिभ्यो
आयः
आयः
ऋतेरीयम्
ऋतेरीयङ्
ऋतेरीयम्
रमेर्मिङ्
कमेर्मिङ्
कमेर्णिङ्
आयादय आर्धधातुके वा
आयादय आर्धधातुके वा
आयादयार्धधातुकेव
सनाद्यन्ता धातवः
सनाद्यन्ता धातवः
धनाद्यन्ताधातवः
स्यतासीर्लुटोः
स्यतासि
लुटो
सिब्बगुलं लेटी
सिब्बहुलं
सिब्बहुलं लेटी
दास्प्रत्ययादाममन्त्रे लिटि
कास्प्रत्यायाधमन्त्रे
काममन्त्रे
लिटि
लिटि
विजादेश्च गुरुमतो नृच्छः
ईजादेश्च
इजादेश्च
गुरुमतो
गुरुमतो
नृच्छः
नृचः
दयायासश्च
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 उषविदजागृभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
उषविद जागृभ्यो
उषविदग्रभ्योऽन्यतरस्याम्
अन्यतरस्याम्
दीह्रीभृहुवांश्लुवच्च
भीर्ह्रीभ्रूवां
भीर्भृभुवां
श्लुवच्च
कृञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते लिटि
कृञ्चानुप्रेज्युते
कृञ्चानुप्रयुज्यते
लिटि
लिटि
विदां कुर्वन्तीत्यन्यतरस्याम्
विदां कुर्वन्ति अन्यतरस्याम्
अभ्युत्सादयां भजनयां चिकयां धनयामकः पावयां क्रियाद् विदामकृन्निति छन्दसि
अभ्युत्थायां
अभ्युत्थायां
प्रजनयां
प्रजयां
चित्यां
रमयां
रमयायुक पाव
पावयां क्रियात्
तक्र
विदामक्रन्निति छन्दसि
तक्रनिति छन्दसि
श्लीलुनी
श्लीलुनि
श्लेह्यसि च
श्लेषस्य
शल इगुपधादनिटक्षसः
शल
शल
इगुपदा
सः
सह
इकुपदात् अनिटः सः श्लेष आलिङ्गने
श्लिष आलिङ्गने
शिशलालिङ्गने
नदृशः
न
न
दृशः
दृशः
निश्रीदृसृभ्यः कर्तरि चङ्
श्रीदृ
निश्रीदृसृभ्यः
कर्तरिच्छङ्
कर्तरेचङ्
विभाषाध्येक्ष्योः
विभाषा
विभाषाद्धेक्ष्योः
गुपेश्छन्दसि
गुपेश्छन्दसि
छन्दसि
नोनयति ध्वनयत्येलयत्यर्दयतिभ्यः
नूनयति
यतिभ्यः
Vanayat yelayat yarda yatibhyaha. Asyati bhakti khyadibhyong
अस्यति भक्तिख्यादिभ्योऽङ्
lipi sichi khvascha
लिपिसिचिह्वश्च
atmanapadeshvanitarasyam
आत्मनेपदेष्वन्नितरस्याम्
pushadi dyutadyu luditaha parasmai pateshu
पुषादिद्युताद्युलितः परस्मैपदेषु
Did you try this? Rapataha.
Yes.
We'll do it anyway. All these dhatus. Now, the last class we were seeing some the dhatu, ridhatu, aririshati, right? And another one also. Dhatu is ajidhatu, whose form is vishayat. Sorry, okay. At the beginning, if you see, they are taking ajari dhatu, right? Ajari dhatu. This is anit. If it is anit, anit is not. Anit is, I mean, both iter and it. Anyway, it's all simple only. Small thing, I missed it. That's why last class we had that impression. I mean, in fact, we did. You make it like this for Ditvam. For Ditvam, first we can do Angakarya and then do Ajadeshaha Dvittam or Dvittam and Ajadesha. Anyway, you can do. Follow the Siddhanta Kaumudi or follow Kashika. This is with regard to only the said that Ajadi. Ajadi is a Nimitta. When it is anit, then there is no problem because it is not Ajadi, therefore Dvirvachane Achi doesn't apply. Dvirvachane Achi is Ajadi Nimitta, Ajadi Pratyaya. That is for said that. But anyway, Dvirvachane Achi also told it is you can follow any of the method, it's not an issue. You can do Dvitva and then do Angakarya and then Dvitva. But Mahabhashyakara says, Mahabhashyakara, as Mahabhashyakara says, so the Kashikakara also says. So, therefore, Ajadeshaha Stanivat Bhavati. This is Kashika. This is what Mahabhashyakara also says. So, anyway, you can do with the same form that we have seen already. The difference between the two, in the last class I added. Both interpretations give us the required form. But Mahabhashyakara concludes Stanivat Bhava is preferable approach. That is what Kashika also says. Anyway, we will follow the Siddhanta Kaumudi, where Ajadesha is done, Dvita is done first, and then Ajadesha. So, the point is that Dvirvachane Achi is applicable only when Ajadi Pratyaya follows. Ajadi means the son must be Ajadi's son. It means the dhatu must be said. Now, if you see the dhatu from the first dhatu onwards, what we have done, Ajadi dhataha, and we are seeing Ajadi dhatu, therefore, we know if it is Ajadi dhatu, what will undergo Dvitvam? Which will undergo Dvitvam? Ajadege Dvitiyasya. If it is Aladi, then Prathamasya. So Aladi is simple. So Ajadi dhatu we are saying therefore Dvitiyasya. Here Dvitiya is, what is Dvitiya in this example? Iksmarane. This is anit dhatu. Therefore, no itagama. So dvitiya is not the pratama is a dvitiya, right? So we have to do the dvitiya. Sorry, here, Kshamita. Here it is not dvitiya is that akara in sa is a dvitiya, right? So that alone will undergo dvitvam because this is a anit. Suppose if it is an it, then itagama comes. That will undergo dvitvam, right? Yes or no? Yes.
Yeah.
Because it is anit, therefore ajadeke dvitiyasya, dvitiya is akara of the sun. It is a jaladi sun. Therefore, that undergoes dvitvam. Right?
Yes.
Is it clear? Okay.
Yes.
So therefore, Sasa, and then we have seen this. So Anit Dhatu, therefore we don't have any problem here. So the Akara of the sun, which is a Dvitiyaj, undergoes duplication. Similarly, the next Dhatu, if you see, that is also Anit. Therefore, Akara of the sun will undergo duplication. Of course, here Ing Dhatu is replaced by Gam, completely different. Next one is, that is also Anit. Therefore, what I'm saying is we didn't come across where the Dvitiya Ach is the Ittagama, right? That E. Understand? You understand what I'm saying? Dvitiya Ach is all these examples. First example, if you see, if you observe, the dhatus are
Anit.
Anit.
therefore all these are ajadi dhatu. Therefore, Dvitiya Ach undergoes duplication, and the Dvitiya Ach should be
Akara.
Akara of this sun,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Because for Sananta, we know after the addition of the pratyaya only the duplication happens, unlike the other cases. For sun and yang, san pratyaya added to the dhatu, then only duplication happens, right? Then only you have to find
Yes,
the pratamach or dvitiyach, depending on the dhatu, whether aladi or ajadi, duplication happens. So this is also on it. Therefore, dvitiyach, which happens to be akara of the sun, the sat, san pratyasa, undergoes duplication. The next one also, this is also on it, pratyaya, which is Virgapata, which is given. That also we have done. This is also on it. Therefore, sasa, and this also the ap vyapto. This is also anit dhatu, where ap is replaced by ip. First, we have to do the replacement and then do the duplication of sa. Then rid, vruddho. This is a weight dhatu. This is a weight dhatu. So taking to be a anit and it, two forms will be there. If it is anit, then no itagama here. Therefore, here also dvitiya ach, which happens to be akara of sa, right? Akara of the sun pratyaya sa, that it means the vowel along with the consonants. They form the ekach and that undergoes duplication. Suppose if it is it bhave, here what happens? It bhave. Here itself we have done. We see here it bhave. Now what is a dvitiya? Same logic of there also. A small thing. Okay, we missed it. Here, what is dvitiya?
E is
E is the.
E is a dvitiya, right?
Mhm.
So, if E is a dvitiya ach, that undergoes duplication, right? E undergoes duplication. Now, the following, the Isa is what pratyaya, adadhatuka pratyaya. San is adadhatuka pratyaya, which can cause angakarya, right?
yes.
Which can cause angakarya. So, in Isa, now, the ikara of the ikara, which is the itagama ikara, that is happens to be dvitiya ach. Now, suppose if we do the duplication of this, right, without doing angakarya, then rid will remain as rid alone, right?
Mm.
If you
Yes,
do
yes.
say
Yes,
E, then how can you cause the guna of rid? This is the anga with regard to the pratyaya. So angakara should happen, right?
Yes.
And moreover, you see, dvirvachane achi, you take that. What does it say? This is ajadi dhatu, dvitiya ach will undergo duplication. If dvitiya ach undergo duplication, for that the nimitta is, here it is sa only. It is not achi, right? What undergoes duplication is E of the itagama. The itagama, which is the san pratyaya. Now, this alone undergoes duplication. Supposed to undergo duplication, right? So, where is here ach? It is not ajadi now, right?
Yes.
So, if it is not ajadi, dvirvachane achi says ajadi nimittaka pratyaya pare. That dvirvachane achi, the sutra is applicable only in the case of those which are those where the nimittas are ajadi. Here the nimitta for undergoing the duplication is, it is ajadi or it is a jaladi. You understand the point? So here the thing is, you have to do the guna and then do the duplication of the dvitiya ach. Now the isa being a adadatuka pratyaya, it has done the job of angakarya. And the dvitiya ach happens to be E, that E can undergo duplication. This is the step you have to follow. Because ikara, which is the itagama of the pratyaya, undergoes duplication. Right? So dvitiya ach undergoes duplication. When dvitiya ach undergoes duplication, which happens to be ikara, that is itagama, ikara of the itagama, then san is, it is not a ajadi, it is haladi. Right? So when haladi san follows, what happens? Like in anid dhatu. In anid dhatu, what happens? Ajadege tutiyasya ekachaha pratamasya. That's what we do, right? Haladi. Pratama or dvitiya, depending on what the dhatu is, ajadi or haladi. So therefore, here we do the angakari. Here we cannot have the choice here. I will do the dvittam of this and then do angakare. You cannot do it because that option, that according to dvirvachane achi, either you follow kashika or siddhanta kaumudi kara. That we have seen. Both ultimately both are same isa. That is not applicable here because here it is not ajadi nimittaka pratyaya. Here it is what causes dvittam of this. The rid plus isa. You are getting, I will write like this. Rid plus isa, itagama has come. Now you have ridisa. Now, which one will undergo duplication? Ridisa. Which is a dvitiya ach?
Ikara.
Ikara is the dvitiya ach, you can say. Then what is san here? Is it ajadi or haladi?
Haladi.
Haladi. And take this exam here. And the anit example. Here, which is ipsa you get. Which is here, this is ajadi dhatu. Which is the dvitiya ach here?
Akara.
Akara.
Of the san pratyaya.
San pratyaya.
Here you can see the angakari anyway, it is not possible because of for ipsa. Okay, otherwise you take the other one. Here o or okay, here also becomes dirgha. Here also it is e. In all these cases, you can see the nimitta causing the nimitta is haladi nimitta. All this sa. Whereas in this case, it is, where is that? Yeah, here it is, which will undergo duplication. The Ittagama which has come, right? The Ittagama which has come to Sun. Because of Sun Pratyaya only there is Ittagama. The Ittagama undergoes, that Agama E, that undergoes a duplication, right? When
Yeah.
that undergoes duplication, because that happens with UTH, this is a set dhatu, therefore that undergoes duplication. Then the nimitta which causes the duplication is it is not ajadi, it is aladi. If that is the case, do angakarya first and then do dvitvam. Angakarya and then dvitvam. Therefore, angakarya that ridisa, that is ridisa. Here it is. So, which one we are doing with above? Just paste it. This is the one. Yeah, ridisa. Here the angakarya to be done first. Ittagama is isa. That is a pratyaya. Pratyaya following the anga. Therefore, dru will become earth. Then you get ardisa. Now here the will undergo duplication. The will undergo duplication. Right? Ditya H will undergo duplication. So therefore, the point here is, so when here it is not ajadi, it is aladi. So therefore, you have to do guna angakarya. Angakarya should be done first, followed by Jitakarya.
Jitvam.
You remember the beginning, from the beginning onwards, for aladi dhatu, I have said, when it is anit dhatu, what you are supposed to do, the dhatu is anit, or the dhatu is set. Dhatu is set, then what we do? The dhatu is set dhatu, then only dvivachana achi will apply. There you do dvitvam first and then do ajadesha, angakarya. You can do ajadesha, you can do ajadesha, means here it is angakarya. Okay. When there is no dvitva nimitta ach, then what do you do? Then angakarya first and then do dvitvam. So it is similar to what I'm saying is similar to anit I'm saying. It's not anit. Ittagama has come because of because of dhatu being said, Ittagama has come. But the nimitta what causes dvitvam is sa, which is not ajadi, it is aladi. Therefore, angakarya you do first and then dvitvam. It is similar to anit, I'm saying. You can compare with anit. What is the difference between anit and this? Same thing. In the case of anit, that akara of sun undergoes duplication. In the case of set ajari dhatu, this comes only in the case of ajari dhatu. In the case of set ajari dhatu, where ittagama that undergoes duplication, for which the nimitta is the sun pratyaya sa. It is not ajadi, it is aladi. So in that case, guna angakarya should be done first, followed by dvitva. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a small thing. This I missed it in the last class. See, otherwise, what will happen? Otherwise, once Ittagama has come, right? Even logically also you see, Ittagama has come, then Ridisa is, then you have Ridisa. The Ru will remain as it is. The following one is an Adhiratuka Pratyaya, which is not a Kit Pratyaya. Therefore, the Angakarya is not negated. The Ru has to be done Angakarya or not. It should be done Angakarya, right? So that 7384 you will never apply if you don't do it. So 7384 have to be applied. Angakarya. Once you apply Angakarya, then you will have Ardh, you will have. Then the second H becomes the Ardhi. Otherwise, second H will be the only. Here now second H becomes, of course, Repa will not participate. That is fine. Repa will not participate. But if you don't do Angakarya, Ru alone will be remaining. So then Saro Adhatuka Pratyaya Pare Angakaryaha, that should be done, right? So that will not be done, it will remain as it is, then it will not give you Ishta Rupa. So the point is, when Ajadi Nimittaka Pratyaya Pare, then only the Dvirvachane Achi is applied. Here it is not Ajadi Nimittaka Pratyaya, which causes Dvitvam. Here the Dvitvam, what causes Dvitvam is this Haladi, this Haladi Sakara. So therefore, in that case, do Angakarya first and then Dvitvam. So the same thing here. Okay, this is also Sed Dhatu. Okay, next one. We'll come to the R. Okay, otherwise I'll go to the R first and then explain, then come back here. R, if you take, R is Anit Dhatu. See, this is a Anita said, R must be Gati Prapana Yogo. This Sed Dhatu, not Anit. No, it is Anit. With regard to sun, it is said. We have seen the last class, right? With regard to sun, you have to see the.
Yeah.
It is Anit Dhatu only, but for San Pratyaya, it is Anit. We have seen that rule specifically. Okay, please check that. What is that rule? Which causes, which causes the rule to be the said. You have to set that's a list of rules. If you remember, it is good. Otherwise, just please let us check that rule. What causes, which sutra causes Setvam for the sutra here? It is Smi, Pu, R. Here is the 7 to 74. Sani Pratyaya Pare. San Pratyaya follows by 7 to 74. 7 to 35 ordains Adhudhatika Sait Baladekhi. And the sutras before denies Itagama, sutras after ordains Itagama for those which are not said. So 7 to the 74 is, in San Pratyaya follows Dhatu Smi, Pu, and Ru is here. So Ru is Anit Dhatu, but with regard to Sun becomes said, right? So 7 to 74. You have this rules by your side when you do. It's important. So therefore here it is said. If you want, you can note Itagama by the rule 7 to 74. So now for San Pratyaya, it is it. Not for Ta Pratyaya, Tavatu Pratyaya and all. For other Tukka Pratyaya, it will not get Itagama. Okay. So Sun specific Itagama related rules you need to remember for this. Okay. So 7 to 12, 7 to 41, 7 to 49, all these rules. Only few rules are there, not many. So here we have this rule. Smi, Pum, R, then Shvasham, Sani Pratyaya Pare. So it means San Pratyaya follows, Itagama comes for the Dhatu Gati Prapana Yoga. Now, since this being Ajadi Dhatu, and Ajadeke Dvitiya will undergo duplication. Now, since the Dvitiya undergoes duplication, before you do the duplication, you have to do the Angakarya. So here we don't have the choice. We have to do Angakarya and then do the Dvittam. Because here what undergoes Dvittam is the very Itagama undergoes Dvittam. The Itagama is because of Sun, and Sun is the cause for Dvittam. So Sun, here it is, what causes Dvittam is not Ajadi Sun, it is Haladi Sun. Causes Dvittam of what? Dvittam of E. You understand? Otherwise, what will happen? If Isa is there, what causes Dvittam of this is? Isa causes Dvittam of E. It's illogical. You understand the illogicality?
Yes.
You follow what I'm saying? Is it clear? What causes dvitam of the second H is the san pratyaya, right?
Yeah.
San pratyaya, suppose if dvitiya H happens to be the akara of san, that undergoes duplication. Here this itagama because of the sun, right? So san pratyaya causes duplication. Duplication of what? It causes duplication of
Second.
dvitiya H, right?
Yeah.
It causes duplication of that, for which the nimitta is sun. Not the nimitta is isa. Isa causes. Isa cannot cause duplication of itself, right? Ikara, which is the itagama ikara, which is appended to the pratyaya, san pratyaya, that undergoes duplication, for which the nimitta is, the cause itself is sun, right? Therefore, sun is aladi sun, not ajadi sun. In that case, Angakarya is done first and then do the Dvitam. So once you do Angakarya, Ru become Arisa you get. Now the second Dutch is Rish. That will undergo duplication, Aririsha. If it is not done, you will not get the Ishta Rupam. You will have a problem. Suppose if you do like this, Ru, then Isa. If you don't do the duplication here, if you don't do Angakarya here, then then is will remain. So this you will get. Then what happens to the Angakarya of Ru? The Angakarya which is done by the Adhudhatuka, following Adhudhatuka Pratyaya Isa, that is remains not done. When it is not done, you will not get the Ishta Rupa. That is, you are not doing the important Angakarya. Angakarya, the possibility of doing Angakarya is negated. Right? Here you don't have, unlike the Ajadi Mithya Pratyaya, where the Angakarya can be done after Dvittam, or Dvittam can be done and then first and then Angakarya. Anyway, you can do. So if you do with Angakarya first, then Ajadesha Stanivat Bhavati, according to Kashika. If you do the Angakarya, Dvittam first and do Angakarya by Komadikara, then also you get the result. But this is not the case like that. This is here the Nimitta happens to be, there the Nimitta is Ajadi. Here the Nimitta happens to be the Nimitta which causes Dvittam happens to be Haladi Nimitta. Sa. With regard, because the what undergoes duplication is the very Itagama. So, therefore, Angakarya should be done first. Understand? So, this is the logic. So, therefore, you can understand like this. When Itagama happens to be the Dvitiya undergoing duplication, for which the Nimitta is the Aladi son, then Angakarya is done first. You understand? So, you can note. This is for Dvitiya means it has to be Ajadi Dhatu. Aladi, we don't have a problem. Aladi, there is only Aladehe Pratamasya. The Dhatu must have a bubble that will undergo duplication. So for Ajadi Dhatu, for Ajadi Dhatus, you can think this is logical also. This is plain logic. For Ajadi Dhatus, when the very Ittagama undergoes duplication, for which the nimitta is, here there is no question of applying Durachana. You don't have choice here. You have to apply. For which the nimitta is sun, which is Aladi sun. The sun pratyaya, which is Aladi sun. For Ajari Dhatu, when the very Itagama undergoes duplication, for which the nimitta is Aladi sun, Angakarya should be done first. Angakarya should be done first. Please note, this is the point. This is clean, logical. When it is not aladi, if it is ajadi, if it is ajadi, then the dhatu must be a haladi dhatu. Now we are saying ajadi dhatu. Okay. When it is, the nimitta is, here it is haladi. Because ittagama itself undergoes duplication, for which the nimitta is the sun pratyaya haladi. You can compare with other. So ajadi dhatu, anit dhatu, we have seen. For anit dhatu, that san pratyaya, that is the akara of san pratyaya, that is dvitiya chandrago's duplication. That is fine. That is number one. So you can write. That is for ajadi dhatu. This is just for a summary, a short summary to understand. Short summary for Dvitam. For ajadi dhatu, you can see. For ajadi anit dhatu, what will undergo duplication? If this point is understood, then this sun is very easy. For ajadi anit dhatus, sa, that is the ekach, dvitiya ekach. Dvitiya ekach, sun, I write the sun, undergoes duplication. This is for ajadi anit dhatus. This is ajadi anit dhatus. For ajadi set dhatus, what happens? For ajadi set dhatus, dvitiya ekach undergoes duplication. Dvitiya ekach. If the dvitiya ekach happens to be, if the dvitiya ekach happens to be the ittagama, then angakarya is done first. If the dvitiya ekach happens to be the very ittagama, then angakarya should be done first and then dittam. Whereas ajadi anit dhatu, dvitiya ekach undergo duplication. So here we don't have a problem. We can dvitiya ekach undergoes duplication. Therefore, there is it is not ajadi son. It is not ajadi. It is similar again. For anit dhatu is what we do. For anit dhatu is what we have done so far. For anit dhatus, ajadi anit dhatu, and you will see like rid, etc. Or ajadi anit dhatu. Here you can say this is ajadi as well as ajanta anit dhatu. What we have done here. This is okay. This is not anit. It is said. I'll give another example later. I'll give another example for this. That is ajadi. For ajadi anit dhatu, a dvitiya ekach undergoes duplication. And for ajadi set dhatu, dvitiya ekach undergoes duplication. If the dvitiya ekach happens to be the ittagama, then angakarya is done first and then dittam. Whereas for ajadi anit dhatu, suppose if you take ajadi anit dhatu, I'll give an example also. The example ajadi anit ajadi anit dhatu. Okay, I'll give example later. Okay, for this. I got one example, but it is a weight dhatu. You can do that also. we can do that. It is ajadi anit. I'll give, okay, but it is anekach dhatu. I'll give that an example. You can see. So here, for ajadi anit dhatu, there's a dhatu urnu dhatu. Urnu dhatu is a weight dhatu. So let us take, it is anit pakshe. So urnu plus sa. Here, this dhatu itself is urnu dhatu. It is anekach dhatu. Urnu. So Dvitiya H happens to be, it is urnu. The no is the Dvitiya H. So that undergoes duplication. Not sa. Therefore, here what happens? The ur, then that no undergoes duplication. It is no. Then sa. Please note here, this is Jaladi, sun. Anit Paksha we are doing. So no itagama. And urno will not undergo guna angakarya. Why? Because by ecojal, this will be deemed to be kit. You need to remember all this ecojal. Therefore, angakarya is negated. That u will not become o. Therefore, urno no. Second H undergoes duplication. So this is an example for anekach dhatu. Similarly, ekach dhatu, that example may come across, I will tell you. So the finally what, yeah.
Ik, ing, ing, these are all ekach, anit dhatu.
Yeah, but they are anit dhatu. Where a dvitiya H, okay, the first one what you're saying, right? No, I want the ekach dhatu, ajadi, and as well as ajanta dhatu. These are all ajadi dhatu, but halanta dhatu. So therefore, and this is anit. Therefore, that sun, akara sun undergoes duplication. Sun undergo duplication, right? Sun undergo duplication. Oh, this itself ik sun. You can take this. Yeah, this is a good example. Yeah, kakara is ita letter only. Yes, ik is kakara is ita letter. Okay. Yeah, this is a good example. Here itself, you see, take this example. Ik is fine. So I thought this is a haladi. This is ajadi only. Kakara is ita letter. Please note. This is kakara is ita letter. Lopa bhavati. Therefore, e plus sun, and it is anit. So by ecojal, this is kittam. Therefore, angakarya is negated. Okay. My problem here is because of sa, this becomes dirgha. So therefore, no angakarya possible here. Sorry, angakarya, why not possible? Yeah, angakarya is possible. Yeah, ecojal. Angakarya not possible because it is a kit. Okay. By ecojal, this gets kitvam. Therefore, angakarya is not possible. Whether in rasva dirgha, angakarya is not possible because sanpratyaya will be deemed to be kit by ecojal. Therefore, no angakarya possible. So I want a situation where angakarya is possible. Okay. Anyway, that situation doesn't arise at all because if it is a ekach dhatu, happens to be ajadi and ajanta, by ecojal it will be kit. Therefore, no question of angakarya. Okay, there is no angakarya possible. You understand? So therefore, there is no example. If at all we come across any such example, I'll give. What Sumati ji, what you're asking?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ecojal, anyway, it makes it.
It makes, I mean, angakarya
will not be possible.
Impossible,
because
right?
of the, yeah.
Angakarya impossible. So therefore, there's no question here. Yeah, that's right. So therefore, this is another example. This is anekash dhatu. I will give this example later. We'll see that. So therefore, for ajadi anit dhatu, dvitiya ekach undergoes duplication like example ik can take. Yeah, that is a good example. Udaharanam we can like ik dhatu. Where like ik dhatu. So where the sun undergoes duplication, then no Angakarya possible, fine. For Ajadi said Dhatu, this is Ajadi on it, Ajadi said. Where Dvitiyach undergoes duplication, and Dvitiyach happens to be Itakama, then Angakarya should be done first and then Dvitvam. In the example what I give Urnu, there, if you take Itpakshe, here Dvitiyach happens to be not the Itakama, it is U, right? It is U, Ukara of the Dhatu. Ukara of the Dhatu, right? So here what happens, either way you can do. So if it is Itagama, if it is not a Jaladi, therefore it is Angakarya is not negated. Angakarya is not negated. It is Jaladi because this is Itagama. Urnu Dhatu is a weight Dhatu. Therefore we have, in fact we have three forms are that for Urnu Dhatu. We will see. Set Pakshe Itagama, therefore not Jaladi, therefore Angakarya is not denied. So Angakarya can happen. And here the second H happens to be U. So therefore here we can do the Angakarya of the second H and then do the duplication. Or in other way also you can do. So Repa because of the Nakara because of Repa. So I'm just removing that. Take consider it as no. First you do the duplication. First you do the duplication and later this no because of the following one can undergo Angakarya, therefore it can become no. And because of Repa, this will become no. This is one possibility. Whatever may be the result we will see later. Other way is
Sorry. Don't we apply that Nanandra Sayoga here? No. Repa Nakara, we don't take out. No.
What is it?
The Nanandra Sayoga.
That's why Repa is not included. Repa is not included as part of the Dvitvam.
And Nakara, if it is following, that we can include it.
Here Nandra here Repa is not included, right?
Repa is excluded, and the Nakara,
Nakara also is there.
Is that included or excluded? That's my question.
Nandra, okay. What is that says? It's Repa or Nakara.
Dakara.
It says Nakara, Dakara, Repa present at the beginning of a Sayoga are not duplicated.
Yeah, Repa is not included. Only Repa is not included.
Okay.
So Nakara or the Dakara or Repa of the conjunct. If it is the beginning, right, that is not included. Now Nakara plus U, Nu has to undergo duplication. U means you have to include U, Nakara. Otherwise, only U will undergo duplication. So if it is Anekaj Dhatu, then the beginning of the Sanyoga's first letter is important. First letter is Repa, Nakara or Nakara. If the first letter is Repa, therefore that doesn't participate in duplication. That Nakara is the second letter. So therefore it will be considered as a part of Ekach.
Okay.
Anyway, that is a side point, but this is first you do the Dvitvam and then the Angakarya. This way you can do, or you do the Angakarya first because of the following Ajadi son, where Kittam is not ordained, therefore Angakarya is not negated, therefore no will become no. Again, I write here no. Then after that you can do Dvitvam. Then no, then plus Isa. This no will become Rasva because of Vyasa. Then you will get the same thing as here. And because of Repa, this no also will become no. So finally you will get the same thing. So anyway you do, here you get the same thing. Dvitvam first and then Angakarya first Dvitvam. Like we have seen in the Dvirvachana. So here it is not a problem where the Anekaj, for Ajadi Anekaj Dhatu, where the Dvitiya H happens to be other than the Itagama Ikara. So there we don't have this problem. There you can do, anyway you do, you get the form. But here when Dvitiya H happens to be the Itagama, Then the nimitta which causes the Dvitvam is sakara, san pratyaya. Not sakara, san pratyaya sa. So where the angakarya should be done first, then only the Dvitvam. That is what is logical thing is. Right? We cannot see san pratyaya which causes the Dvitvam gets ittagama. Right? The dhatu being said, it gets ittagama. And the nimitta is not it. If nimitta is it, then it will cause dvittam of the anga. But here the nimitta is what undergoes dvittam is the second Dutch which happens to be E. How can Isa can be the nimitta for causing duplication of itself? Sa of the sun is the nimitta for causing dvittam of the E, itagama, ikar of the itagama. So in that case, it is not ajadi san anymore. It is aladi. Therefore, angakarya done first and then dvitva karya. So that is the logic. Okay, I hope you understand. So therefore, here we don't have choice of making, the either way. Angakarya followed by dvitva karya. You understand what I'm saying here? Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
I'll give another example. Ajadi dhatu. Okay, haladi dhatu. One example. Where you can see either way you do, you get the same. This is haladi example. You see kru dhatu. Kru is rikarandra dhatu. We know ritaha id dhatu. By that, this get this get itagam. You get ritaha id dhatu by that e. That is 7 to 100. But followed by it is not jaladi. It is not haladi. It is jaladi. It is not jaladi. It is ajadi. If it is jaladi, then kitvam will be there, angakarya will be negated. It is not jaladi, it is ajadi san. Therefore, kitvam is denied. Therefore, angakarya can happen. So, angakarya by 7384 and ritaha idato by 7200. Paratvat, angakarya overrules ritaha idato. Ritaha idato and all you must know. We have seen before, long back. Ritaha idato is 7200. And Angakarya is 7384, Sarvadhataka Ardhadhataka Yoga. So Paratvat, Sarvadhataka Ardhadhataka Yoga is applied, by which Kru will undergo Gunangakarya, which is Kar. Angakarya is not denied because since this is not a Jala, the sun, therefore Eco Jal cannot be applied. Therefore Angakarya is not denied. So Angakarya will apply. That will overrule Ritaha Idatoho. I hope you remember Ritaha Idatoho. Do you remember?
Yeah, yes.
Yes. Therefore, Kar means Angakarya first. So what I'm saying is Angakarya is done first. Now Angakarya done. And this happens to be Aladi Dhatu. Therefore, Aladehe Pratamach will undergo duplication. So here Pratamach is Kar is a Pratamach. Therefore, Kar. Then this is Abhyasa, do the Abhyasa Karya. Aladi Sheshaha. Then goes to who. Then what happens? Then you apply that Saniyataha,
Sanyataha.
Tavachakachi, then Chikarisha. This is the form, right? Angakarya done first and then Dvitvam. Now, if do Dvitvam first and then Angakarya. Kru. First I am doing Dvitvam. Please note this is Aladi Dhatu. Aladi Dhatu, we don't have problem. Okay, Kru. And Kru Isa. Then Kru plus Isa. Here, what happens? We have done the Dvitvam of the Kru, first Kru, followed by the Angakarya. This is Kru will undergo Angakarya. That is Kru becomes Kar, right? Overruling Ritaha Idatoho, Sarvadhataka Ardhadhataka 7384 is applied Kar. And here Kru will become by Urat. What will happen? Kru will become Kar. This is Kar is because of Abhyasakarya. This Kar because of Angakarya. This Kar because of Abhyasakarya, right? Urat. Understand?
Yes,
Urat.
Yes.
Then
It's
Kar Aladi
Ajadi
Shesha.
Dhatu. It's Shamyatam. It's Ajadi Dhatu, not Aladi, right?
This is haladi dhatu. Dhatu is hal, right? Haladi dhatu. Dhatu beginning with a consonant.
Hmm.
Why you say ajadi dhatu?
No, I thought we are taking it. Sorry. Yeah.
Kru dhatu. Okay. So abhyasa karya urat followed by aladi sheshaha, followed by kugoschuhu, followed by sanyataha. Here also you get the same rupam, chikarisha, right?
Hmm.
So this is what Virvachana Achi says. Virvachana Achi. Anyway, though the Siddhanta Kaumadi and the Kashikas, they say different words. One Siddhanta Kaumadikara bringing na and then negate the Sthani Vatvam. Whereas Kashikakaras brings in Sthani Vatvam. Whatever it is, you get the same rupam, chikarisha. The point is, this is for aladi dhatu. Aladi dhatu, where Pratama undergoes duplication, we don't face this problem. Whereas if it happens to be the ajadi dhatu, where the Dvitiya Ach happens to be E, then what causes Dvitvam is Sakara, it's a San Pratyaya. Because of San Pratyaya, only Ittagama has come. What will do first? Will you do Angakarya first and then this Dvitvam? Or Dvitvam first Angakarya? What will logically apply?
Angakarya.
Angakarya should be done. Otherwise, what will happen? That the Angakarya, it is not a Jala. The Angakarya is not negated. And Angakarya is not done. It is a defect, right?
Yeah. Ecojal.
So, it is not ecojal. It is because it is ajadi, son. Therefore, Kittam is not ordained. And therefore, Angakarya can happen. And you are avoiding Angakarya by making the duplication first. By doing that, you will not get the Ishtarupam, right?
Oh.
So do the Angakarya first and then Dvittam of the second Ach which has come because of the very San Pratyaya, right?
Yes.
What causes Ittagama to come is San Pratyaya, Adadhataka Pratyaya, Valadi Adadhataka Pratyaya. So that itself is a nimitta for bringing the Ittagama, and that is a nimitta. When it is nimitta for causing the Dvittam of E, then then Angakarya has to be done first, followed by Dvittam. Okay. This is a step we have to follow for forming the dhatu, sanadyantaha dhataha, for forming a new dhatu. Okay. Otherwise, you'll end up in this is the last class for I missed this point. Therefore, end up when I was trying to do the other way. That is Dvittam first and then Angakarya. That doesn't work. You will not get the Ishtarupam because the Ishtarupam is Haririshati. If you don't do Angakarya, then Dhru will be remaining. So, therefore, Angakarya is stronger. So that has to be done first. After that, Vitvakarya. Right?
Yes.
So, therefore, since San Pratyaya is a nimitta for bringing Ittagama, and Ittagama itself undergoes duplication, for which the nimitta, again, it is San. What San it is? Not Ajadi San, it is Aladi San. So, in that case, when this undergoes duplication, then this as a Pratyaya causes Angakarya. And then do the Vittakarya. You follow these steps, then you will not have Anishtarupa. Okay.
Good.
The logic behind this is, you understand?
Yes, Ji.
So therefore, universally what you do Angakarya first and then Dvittam. You get the form. You do Angakarya first and then Dvittam. You get the form. Right?
Yes.
That's what we have done. Universally we can do. You may ask for Aladi Dhatu, what will happen? Aladi Dhatu example only I showed here. And the Siddhanta Kaumadikara says Dvittam first, Angakarya first and then Dvittam. So that is easy. So apply universally that. So Angakarya first, followed by Dvittam. You do Angakarya and find out the second H, depending on the Dhatu. If it's Ajadi, second H you find out and do the duplication. If it is Aladi, then it is not a problem. So anyway, it is the first touch will undergo duplication. Okay. With regard to the last class was trying to do the duplication of the second H without doing the Angakarya. Therefore, Anishta Rupam we got. Okay. So that is avoided by following. This was Siddhanta Kaumudi, but of course, Virachanayachi says Ajadi Nimittaka Pratyaya. Only when it is for Ajadi Nimittaka Pratyaya. So only when the Pratyaya is Ajadi Pratyaya. When Ajadi is the Nimitta for causing duplication. Here it is not Ajadi which causes duplication. Because the Itagama itself undergo duplication. The cause is Aladi. Sun is Aladi. That causes duplication of what? Not R. It causes E. Itagama E. So, therefore, how can Angakarya be denied? Angakarya must be performed because this forms the Ardhataka Pratyaya which causes Angakarya. Do the Angakarya and then do the Pittakarya because Angakarya is stronger. It is Ajadeshaha Nityaha. So do the Angakarya first, followed with Pittakarya. That is the logic. Okay. So I have written this summary here. I hope you understand. For Ajadidhatu, and the very Itagama undergoes duplication for the Nimitta is Aladisan, Vikarya should be done first. Short summary here. I have not written for Aladi. Aladi, it is very simple. Anyway, you do, you get, but you can have a common method that is do the Karya first and then with the Karya. Okay. Again, as I told, Bhashikara, he advocates the Kashikas, the method. So Ajadesha. Anyway, Stanivat Bhavaha. But anyway, you do, you get the same thing. Okay. That's why it said if it is the Ajadi Nimittaka Pratyaya is there, then Ajadi Nimittaka Pratyaya is there. According to Kashika, according to Siddhanta Kaumudi, okay, Siddhanta Kaumudi you take. Siddhanta Kaumudi is which comes first?
Come first.
According to Siddhanta Kaumudi, Duttam first. Duttam come
Duttam
first.
first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Followed by
and Angakarya.
Then Angakarya.
Angakarya. Then if it is Kashika, then
Ajadesha first and
Ajadesha first and then Duttam.
Ajadesha. Yeah.
So anyway you follow for Ajadi, you get the same. If it is Aladi, then do Angakarya first and then Dutyakarya, as we have seen here. Right? So we don't have any confusion. Okay. If it is Aladi, if it is Anit Pratyaya, that's why I said if Anit Pratyaya, Anit Sun, Jaladi Sun follows, do the Angakarya followed by Dutyakarya. If it is Anit means Jaladi Sun Pratyaya Pare, Angakarya first and then Duttam. If it is Ajadi Sun, then anyway you can do Ajadi Sun Pratyaya Pare. Duttam first or Angakarya first or Duttam. You get the same Rupam for which the examples already we have seen in the Sutra, Durvachanayachi. Okay. This is a thing which important to be noted. Okay. Now you take the same thing you apply. Now all the other forms dhatu you see. Now Set dhatu. Now under this example we have seen Ok dhatu, Ok plus Sun. This is Ajadi dhatu and it is a Set dhatu. Therefore here we have which undergoes duplication. Sorry, which is Dvitiya undergoes duplication. Dvitiya happens to be E. And here Angakarya not possible, therefore we don't have problem. For second H undergoes duplication, we get the form. This is simple. Then here, Iki. Here it is. Here also that Angakarya not possible because of the Num Agama. The Nakara Num is there. Therefore DTH, which is E, that undergoes duplication, we get the form. So here also it is simple. Here also same thing. All these are simple forms. Arch also here it is. There is Upada is Repa and currently last letter is Shakara. So second happens to be E, therefore do the Vitam of the second Ach. Anchu also same. And here also Anch. Dvitiya Ach happens to be Vitakamagi and Angakarya be not possible. Therefore, it's simple. Angakarya not possible, therefore Dvitam first. Not Dvitam first. Dvitam is done, not first. Then Aja. Here also, okay, this is the last class we were saying this, Aja. So here what happens, the Ajit by the Dhatu Adesha Sutra, Ach is replaced by V. What Sutra? Which Sutra ordains
2456. 2456.
2456. By that, Ach is replaced by V. When it is not followed by Gai or I think negation is here it is San Prataya, Ajadisan. Therefore, we can replace Dhatu Adesha, Dhatu by V. Now, here the question comes, V, the Dvitiya is E is undergoes duplication, right? But why? What happens here? Why doesn't cause the Angakarya here? V plus is a V as should become V, right? Doesn't happen. So here we have a huh?
Followed Ekacha Prathamasya, so we duplicated the. That's it.
We do the duplication of
Ekacha Prathamasya.
So Prathamasya VV, but why V has not undergone the Angakarya? Why V has not become V?
Angakarya is negated by ecojal only.
No, it is not ecojal. This is jal.
It
This
is
is not a jal. It is a jal. It is Ajadi son, not Jaladi son. Right? So therefore we have which sutra we have? I think 2-4 there itself you see 2456. Here there is a Vartika. Valadau Adadadike Vikalpaha Ishyate. Vikalpaha Ishyate. This is a Vartika. So by that V is optional. Okay, number one. And if it is V Bhave, it is Padamanjari or here. Yeah, this is Valadav Adadatike Va Ishyate. This is a Vartika. This is a Vartika. If it is V Bhava, then it is Anudata, it is Anit. It is Anit. Okay. Rashika. I saw somewhere. Valadau Adadatuke Vikalpaha Ishyate. And Vibhave, it is Anudatatvat Anit. One line is that. Yeah, Dhatuhu. Yadi Chasi Nityam Vibhavagasya Tada Tasya Udata Pataharatagasya Nagi Vibhave. If it is not Vibhava, it Prapnoti. Because if it is Vibhava, Tasya Anudatatvat, it na bhavati. It is considered to be Anit. Okay. It is considered to be Anit. So if it is Anit, if it is Vibhave, it is considered to be Anit. Here Vibhavaha. Therefore, Vibhave Anudatatvat Tasya it na bhavati. Therefore, Itagama doesn't come. So don't ordain Itagama. So I will make it second line. In fact, here itself we have to do. Okay, I'll remove this. This is by the statement in the Vinyasa. Vibhave, when you ordain Vibhave, Anudatatvat, Anit, then bracket Vyasaha. The note. Just see Vyasa. Last line. Valada Vadadadike Vikalpena ishyate. It agama is optional. Yadi cha asya nityam vibhavaga syat tata tasya udata pataka anartaka syat. Okay. Nahi vibhave. If it is not vibhave, Vigita it prapnoti. The it is ordained. If it is nahi vibhave, if it is not replaced by V, then it agama will come. It means tasya anudatatvat vibhave, what will happen? It na bhavati. That is why for this dhatu, you will have two forms. You see the dhatu. It bhave, anit bhave. Sanantarupam. Here it is vibhave, anit. Vi abhave, it. So you have two forms. So vi vishati, that is what we are deriving here. Vi bhave, ordaining vi in the place of ach. In that case, it is anit. Therefore, you have visa. Therefore, now here you can say jaladi. It is jaladi sun. Jaladi is equal jal. Therefore, by that it is kit. Therefore, no angakarya. Therefore, visa. Now it is haladi dhatu. Aladehe ekachaha pratamasya bhavati. Therefore, visa. Right? Finally, we get the form. Vis is aladisheshaha, then rasvaha. Therefore, vivisha iti rupam we get. You understand?
Yes, Ji.
Little difficult, you have to understand. Vi bhave anit bhavati. Therefore, no itakama. Suppose if it is vi abhave, what will happen? We'll get the other form.
Set.
Vi bhave set. Therefore, there it is. Vi abhave means the dhatu, the ach will be there. Ach plus isa. So there is, here it is not vi bhave. So I will write here vi abhave. Vi abhave it bhavati. Vi abhave it bhavati. Therefore, ach plus isa. Now it is ajadehe dvitiyasya. So you have angakarya not possible. So ajisa. Second ach is jis, right? So it will be jisa. So this is the abhyasa, and abhyasa karya will be
Haladi.
jisa. Then to goes to who? Already it is G is that is to goes to who, right? So G will be there as it is, and abhyasa charcha also G will be there, right? So you get GG and Jisha, Ajijisha. Then you get
Will
Ajijishati.
apply for only Kavarga letters, Naji, not for here, Naji.
Yeah, that is not applied, I'm saying.
Okay.
To goes to not applied, I said. There Chu is the Adesh. Already Chavarga is. So therefore, the goes to and all is not applied. Only Alaji Shekha. Abhyasa Charcha also, which ordains just letter, already it is just only. So Paratanyavata.
Yeah.
So replace it by
Actually,
Ja.
that we have to write or not? That one.
Which one? Which one?
Abhyase charcha.
You write it.
No need.
Yeah. This Jal will be replaced by just letter. You have to write it. Okay. Yes. Just letter is there, even though it is there. Abhyase charcha, by that replace the third letter of the letter by the third letter.
Third letter
Okay.
only. Okay.
So third and fourth letter will be replaced by the third letter. So already third letter is there, replace it by third letter. Okay.
Okay.
Then finally Ajijisha. This therefore you get Ajijishati. This is the Rupam. Right? Now you see these are the two forms given. So first one is it is Anit Paksha, Vivishati. Second one is Set Paksha. Right? So Aj plus Ajitum. Okay, it is not Vetum. Yeah, Vetum. Why not Vetum? Yes. V plus Tum is Vetum one because when Adadatuka Pratyaya follows, so Aj will get V. Therefore, we can say Vetum. If it is here also, okay. If it is anit paksha, that will not be vetum. It will be ach plus tum. Ach plus tum becomes ajitum, right? Itagama will come. Set paksha. So for ajitum. So ajitum ichati, ajijishati. Understand? First one is vetum ichati, where it is V bhave. Here also V bhave. V plus tuman. V plus tum, and here this is anit pakshe, no itagama. Therefore, V will undergo guna. Therefore, vetum. Vetum ichati, vivishati. Here ach is aj plus itum. Aj is set. Therefore, ach plus itum, ajitum. No angakarya possible. Therefore, ajitum. Ajitum ichati, ajidishati. Vetum ichati, vivishati. Understand? This is because of this line in the Nyasa, the Vartika is. So for we can write that Vartikam also. Here we have this Vartikam. So V Bhavaha Valadahu Ardha Dhatuke Va Ishyate. That is Ittagama is. This is the Vartika. By this Vartika, Ittagama is ordained Vikalpena. So Valadahu Ardha Dhatuke Va Ishyate. By this Vartika, Ittagama is optional. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah, yes, Ji.
Yes, Ji.
But the meaning will be different, is it? Vetum and ajitum.
Meaning? No, meaning will be same one.
Same only.
Meaning is same. What is the meaning of Aj? Aj means Gati Kshepana Yoga. Same meaning.
Okay.
Movement and throw. Okay. I think I'll stop here. And you have any doubts with regard to this this Griha Pataha? Have we tried this?
Sure. Right. Oh, we got this.
Yes, we will get it.
Now, Ji.
Only
Next class I will do. Next class I will do. Maybe I can take more jobs and do this also. I will do the next class. More I'll give more example. You can try. So
Only
now
one I had the doubt, adda or some
Adda.
dhatu.
Yeah, first I
which one?
had and it is cleared.
Which one?
Oh, adda.
Where is
Abhiyogi,
that?
Adda.
Where is that? This one.
Seventh dhatu. The
This is the-
Grihapata.
Grihapata, seventh word, yes.
This is the one ad, right? Yeah.
We can't see
Adda.
you are sharing the screen.
The
I
Sayoga
sorry,
is
sorry.
there.
Okay. Oh, I'm okay. In fact, I'm typing here. Okay. Vetum Ichati, I type. Okay. Sorry, I didn't share the screen. Vetum Ichati Vivishati. And Vartika also I wrote here. Valado. I was writing and explaining. Okay.
Oh, we were seeing the.
Okay. Sorry. I was typing and showing. Okay. So Vetum Ichati Vivishati, Ajitum Ichati, Ajijishati. And Griha Pataha, I was asking what in a doubt. Ad also ad plus isha, addisha. Second, ajadege tuti, yes, you will undergo duplication. You can say get the form, right?
Yeah.
Difficulty in
First I
that.
Sayoga
thought
letter,
Addi.
we don't
Sayoga
duplicate the Sayoga twice, or that was the doubt I had.
Here we can do Dandra only for Repa, Nakara, Dakara will undergo duplication. Here and after that, what will happen? Aladi Shesha, it will drop also.
Yeah.
First,
Dakara and Sakara
first
will
Dakara
go,
will remain,
only
second one will
Dakara
drop. Therefore, you will have Disha.
Adit Disha.
Okay.
Adit Disha. We will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it
So, Adi Di, Adi Dishati.
Adit
Right?
Disha. Adit Dishati.
added Disha. Double Dakara is
Yeah.
there for the second one.
Second,
Second one only.
yeah. Adi Dishati. Sorry. Right?
Yes, Ji.
Yes.
Adid Dishati. This is okay. You can do some more. This class, I will do it in the class. So, Ad, you can take. Ad, and Ad is Bhakshane, right? Then, there are some dhatus. You can try. All these belongs to first Gana. Okay. Ark dhatu. After already you have done. Arja also you have done. Artha you can do. That's also. That is not first gana. Sorry, Churadikana. Okay, Artha is Churadikana. So it is a Nijanta.
Is that Amma ji? Amma is a dhatu?
Huh?
Amma is a dhatu ji? You are
Amma
given
or
Amma.
sir?
No, no.
Abhi,
It
after
is.
Abhi?
It is Okay.
Okay.
Artha, I'm saying. Artha is Nijanta Dhatu. Then we can say, I can do Arv, then Arg. Arg is also Churadigana. It is in Churadigana. Dhatu. First Gana also it is. Arg is first Gana I can take. First Gana Dhatu. Then Av Rakshati. Av already I have given. No, you can do Av. Arv I have given, not Av. Then Ashdhatu, which is ninth Gana. Ashnati, Ashnitaha. I think this is enough. Huh? So now it will be easy for you once what we Itagama and what undergoes duplication. If you know, then it is be easy. Okay. You just go through the entire document. It's so elaborate actually. Between some the Durvachanachi. In fact, without that itself we could have done. Anyway, Durvachanachi is an important sutra. Comes as part of Stanivat Bhavaha. Stanivat already we have seen. Elaborately we have seen once. The website itself. So I thought this also Durvachanachi also we can do. If you go by Siddhanta Kaumadi, Kara, Na is bringing us Anuvritti, it says, Stanivat Bhavaha Na Bhavati. So therefore, when Stanivat Bhavaha Na Bhavati, therefore, do Dvittam and then do Angakarya. That is what Siddhanta Kaumadi says.
Sir,
Dvittam and then
our doubt.
yes.
Dvitvam can be ordained by two sutras. Ajader Dvitiyasya and Sanyayoho.
No. Sanya, which will undergo duplication, that is said by Ajadehe Dvitiyasya. Dvittam is caused by Sanyavaho.
Okay.
Sanyavaho says the Dvittam will happen. Dvittam will
Okay.
happen. There it's Sanyavaho, it's Shashti Vibhakti. Therefore, sun also, no, not the sun causes, sun also, along with sun also becomes a part of the stani, will undergo duplication. There comes a question, which will undergo duplication? Then we say, Ekachaha Pratamasya, Ajadehe Dutiyasya. If it is Ekach, suppose if it is Ekach, then if it is Ajadi. That is a Ekach, that is a second Ach also, right? So that alone will undergo duplication. No, sorry,
Okay.
and if it is sun, what will happen? If it is sun, what will happen? Then the second sun sa will undergo, that A will undergo duplication. If it is Ekach Dhatu. Ekach Ajadi means, so that is what example ik and all we saw. Right?
Yeah.
If it is Ajadi Dhatu, Ekach Ajadi Dhatu, then San Pratyaya Dasa will undergo duplication. If it is suppose if it is Ajadi Dhatu, Ekach Ajadi Dhatu, and if it is a state, then Ittagama will undergo duplication. In that case only you do Angakarya, we are doing Angakarya. Anyway, we are doing Angakarya first and then do Dvitakarya. Right? If we do Angakarya first, then what will happen? Then then with regard to the Abhyasas, it is Stanivat Bhavati. Right? That is why Bhashikara it prefers Kashika's approach. Understand? Kashika method, what we do first?
Kashika first,
Angakarya
Angakarya first and then
Angakarya first and then Dvittam. So therefore Angakarya when we do, then when it comes to Dvittam, it will be Ajadesh, Stanivat Bhavati. Therefore it will remain as it is. So anyway, whichever way you do, you get the same Rupam only. So as the website is said, Solo Bhyartham, we follow the Siddhanta Kaumadi's Prakriya. Okay. That's why I showed the example. For the Kru Dhatu, whichever way you do, you get the same Rupam. In fact, the website itself has given many examples. But with regard to Kashika, certain, he has given the 5 places where Ayadi Sandhi, some Sandhi, that av, etc. and upada lopaha, akara lopaha. So there, Stanivat Bhavaha. If you go by Kashika, there, if you say Ajadesha, then in those places it is required, he says. But when it comes to Vedanta Kara negates. Ajadi Nimittaka Pratyaya Pare, then Stanivat Bhavaha Durvachane, Kartavya, Stanivat Bhavaha na bhavati. Then why do you worry? Just do Vittam and then do the Angakarya. So, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, you do, you get the same Rupa. And if the Dvitiya Ekach happens to be E, then only there we have to be, as in the last class we distinguished, we should not do it. Where the second H happens to be Ikara. So, therefore, Ikara, that Isa is the Nimitta for causing Angakarya. Angakarya do first, otherwise Angakarya will remain undone. So that is not proper, right? So, therefore, that we cannot do it. Therefore, we say, Dvitiya happens to be the very Itagama, then Angakarya is done first, and then Vipam. Okay.
Yes.
I think we'll stop here. We'll continue tomorrow. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. I will write as add some points in summary later. Next class maybe I will do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This Adda, I saw the form, it is something totally different. Some rule is applied, I guess. There.
Where?
Adda, for Adda. Pakshana, you gave the homework now, Ji?
Yes.
Some other form is coming in
Where? Given in the website, huh?
in the website, yeah. Jigatsa. Jigatsa, yeah.
For Ad.
Adda. Bakshane.
This is the one, right? Abhiyoge.
No. Adda. Bakshane.
Oh, Ad
Ada.
Bakshane. Okay,
Yeah.
Adadigana.
Some
What is
other
given?
rule is there, I think.
It means what? So it
Replace
is getting
the
Dhatu Adesha. So what is the
To
Dhatu
exert
Adesha?
or to try.
Dhatu Adesha, Ad is replaced by Gaslu. There's one sutra. Adehe, sutram is there. Adehe, something. Gaslu. Gaslu, what is the 2-4? You just see the sutra part.
Okay, we'll check it. Okay.
I
We'll
tell you
check
the
that.
sutra. I tell you sutra now. It is Gaslu. The sutra is just a minute.
But the form is Adi Dishati only, no? Adi Disha.
No.
Not
She's
for
asking.
Ad. This is
She's
Ad.
asking for Ad. Okay.
Oh,
Not
okay.
for Ad. Not for the homework. Now
Okay.
the homework what I gave that she's asking.
Now it is there.
Now what I gave the homework that one she's
Oh.
asking. Ad. So we have the sutra 2-4. 37, you see. Lung Sanogo Gaslu.
Okay.
That is for sun. Sanicha, Sani Pratyaya Pare, Adaha, Adadatu getting Gaslu Adesha. Lu is the letter.
Okay.
Lu is the letter. Okay, therefore Gas. Therefore you get.
How come we can decipher these
How
things?
do we know whether we need to do this unless we know the sutras, Sharanji?
Very good question. That is why I'm
Sir.
doing.
Sir will
Yeah.
do that. Rest of the things will do.
And also, how will you get Sakara? I mean, Takara here. There is another rule. Sagasyat Sarvadhatake, one sutram is there. By that, Sasyarda Dhatuke, one sutram, that is Saha. Yeah, this is 7449. when Nada Dhatuka Pratyaya follows, Sakara of the Dhatu will be replaced by Takara. Therefore, Gas become Gat.
Okay.
Here you can see Vasdhatu itself will take. The Sakara of the Vasdhatu when followed by Ada Dhatuka Pratyaya, Sakara will be replaced by Takara. Therefore, Vatsyati. Similarly, Gasdhatu here followed by the Jaladi Sun, which is Anit Pratyaya. Therefore, when Ada Dhatuka Pratyaya follows, Sakara will be replaced by Takara. Therefore, get Gat. And Gai undergoes duplication. Right.
I understand. Gakara and G.
G.
Yeah.
Gasl, not Gigi, sorry, Gaga. And Ga is replaced by, like we can apply to goes to, right? By Ja will come, then Abhyas cha, and of course you have to apply Sani
Sani
Ataha G, Jigat Sati. So I myself told the form of it comes. Jigat Sati. So these two sutras involved.
The Ishtarupam first, and then we have to work backwards.
Okay, if you don't know, you do as it is. Whatever form you get, that is the form. Okay, I'll tell you what are the sutras involved in that. Here he has not given Prakriya. Okay, otherwise it will be easy. Okay.
Any book is there, sir, about Sanantas?
Sananta, any book?
Yeah, like Samskrita Bharati's book and all. We see
I
for
think,
Avyayas.
I think you gave us one time.
This is the book we can prepare. Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
It is very elaborate, yeah. But can
Any,
we have notes also, Ji?
I'll send you this.
Yeah, thank you.
Sun, we don't have a book. We don't have any book. Okay, Sun, this is one time if you do elaborately this Dvitvam, then for young Anta will be easy. So we can frequentate it. That will be easy. So now, Sun, you know, easy, you can do it. What happens, what should be done, except some special rules.
Yeah.
So I also had to scratch my head to find out how this V Baba, how it is Anit came. And then I have to check the website and then find this Vartika, why it is not Itwad, and I saw in Nyasa. And of course, this Dhatu, Brigad Dhatu Kusmakara, or the Samskrita Bharati's Kridanta Nandini.
One time you gave us, Charanji, I
I
remember.
told you to buy that book. It is very useful. Kridanta Rupa Nandini. Kridanta forms are given. In the footnote, it's given what rule will apply. So with that, we have to find out where it is, what sutra can find out. Sutra also given. Sometimes it is not given as it is given in the case of the Kashika, now the Nyasa. So we have to go to Nyasa. Kashika not given, the Nyasa I found out. Okay, so Kridanta Rupa Nandini we can see.
So we can follow the
Or
Kashika or Nyasa, like that we can.
yeah, you have the book Kridanta Rupa Nandini, which is good one. The forms are given. Sometimes the forms are given forms here may differ. Okay, that leave it. There may be difference of opinions. So Kridanta Rupa Nandini, that is good one. You can buy that book.
Okay.
Or if Kridanta Rupa Mala 6-volume books, not required, but Kridanta Rupa Nandini is good one that you can buy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you understand. I hope I not confuse you, right?
No, it's clear only.
It's clear, yeah.
Okay.
Dhanyawad.
I will give the summary. One friend, Swami of me, has prepared a summary, but summary itself we need to understand. But based on what we have seen, at the end we will give the summary. So you will understand. Everything is listed there. We'll see that later. We need to do some more. We have not done Haladi Dhatu. More Haladi Dhatus. We will do it all this. Okay. Dhanyawad.
Yes.
Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.